I'd had a major heart attack. It's functioning at around 10% level.
I had chronic cardiomyopathy, which is an enlarged heart. There was one point I was given 6 months to live.
They said that I'd have to have some type of assistance.
I had to have an LVAD so that my heart could function properly.
I think it's extremely empowering for one another to establish relationships and a rapport with someone that's going through something similar to you.
We hear people's stories about what it's like to live with an LVAD. The support that they get from each other, I think, is really just so important and necessary for them.
The people in the support group they know what it's like, because before you get the LVAD, you're literally faced with a life and death situation. It's either get the LVAD or die.
I'm in the process of waiting for a transplant. We've talked to also people who have gotten the transplant, and you can look at them and just see the relief that's on their faces.
You feel like people got your back, and people are looking out for you, because they're in the same place.
Having the support groups is an essential part of being a social worker at Mount Sinai. A lot of times nurses get really excited when they find out there's the group that day because they get to see old patients that maybe they haven't seen in a couple of years.
Before I couldn't talk to you, I was breathing heavily like this. I couldn't really have a good conversation. So once I got the LVAD, it was like night and day. I'm very positive about it.
I feel so much better now. I feel like I'm not fatigued. Now I feel terrific.
I talked to them and I explained to them, this is where I was at X number of months ago. And now I'm doing most of the things I had done before.
They make you mindful of what it is that you're supposed to do in terms of taking care of your own health. That's what the support group is great for. Everyone here at Mount Sinai is like an part of my family, because I've known them for so long and they've taken good care of me.
Patients that have had transplants after their LVAD, they come back 10 years later and they want to come to the group, tell their story.
The medical care is excellent. You feel good, you feel at home.
When I walk into the group, I immediately become energized because you feel their passion for one another. It's extremely rich work for a social worker.
People at Mount Sinai who are extraordinarily helpful, extremely professional, and extremely loving. Everyone is incredibly supportive.